True believers in Jesus Christ have authority to lay hands on the sick or healing. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpents. And if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick and shall recover. Mark 16. Jesus laid his hands upon the children to bless them. And he took them, the children, up in his arms and put his hands upon them and blessed them. Mark 10:16. Now I will proceed into the precepts. Just for today, we feel no anger. Just for today, we have no worries. Today, we show gratitude. Today, we are diligent in all our undertakings. Today, we treat all beings with love and kindness. Today, we use our words for our best and highest frequency. Just for today, we feel no anger. Just for today, we have no worries. Today, we show gratitude. Today, we are diligent in all our undertakings. Today, we treat all beings with love and kindness. Today, we use our words for our best and highest frequency. Just for today, we feel no anger. Just for today, we have no worries. Today, we show gratitude. Today, we are diligent in all our undertakings. Today, we treat all beings with love and kindness. Today, we use our words for our best and highest frequency. Shokare, shokare, shokare. Please feel free to put your symbols in your rooms and on your body if you so desire. And on each other. So we invite the source of all creation into our being. We invite the gods into our absolute being. We invite the angels in our absolute being. We invite and surrender to the divine Reiki energy flow. We let it be and we ask it to flow at will. We'll start now at our crown chakra. And we'll move with one hand on our forehead and one hand in the back of our head. We move to our eyes. Move to our throat. Move to our heart. to our solar plex. To the space right below the navel. Move to your knees. To the smalls of your back. If it's uncomfortable for you, do the smalls of your back to an area of your body of your choice. Now we send our energies to one another. We bring our awareness back to the moment, and we'll fill the Reiki oneness session with your symbol of choice drawn over your navel area. And we seal this Reiki oneness session with the blood of Jesus, the Christ. We seal it with love, and we seal it with light. Chokore, chokore, chokore. And the next procedure we'll do, you can slowly, at your own pace, open your eyes. It's the stimulation of the pituitary gland. I've read it in many different sources, and I watched the presentation by the speaker, Joe Dispenza, and I went to a seminar one time where this is the one we're going to use. And what it does is you take your thumbs and put it over your earlobes, and you kind of form a cage over your head with the two small fingers at the ends of your eyebrows. And you're going to make 3 times, make a and you do that 3 times. And once I feel that we've all completed it, then we'll come and share our experiences. So that being said, go ahead if you would, please. And before we move to the open session, we give thanks and gratitude to the source of all creation. We give thanks and gratitude to the gods. We give thanks and gratitude to the angels. We give thanks and gratitude to the Reiki energy. We let it be, we release it, and so it is. That being said, as we go through your week with no attachments, no expectations, but just awareness. Just awareness. Just awareness. No expectations, no anticipations. And see what is discovered. And we come back to the present moment. So I'll just take volunteers instead of calling out names, and then we'll go from there. And I saw that Andrea came off as mute. So does that mean you want to go ahead and go for it?
Sure. Just thank you, Melvin. It was very relaxing, very peaceful. I found myself dozing off a little bit, but I enjoyed it very much. And it's a great way to start the week. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else?
Yeah, I want to say the same, Melvin. Really appreciate being a participant in the Reiki share instead of, as along with, leading it. But as a participant, I just take the time to nourish myself. And I taught Reiki Master Teacher class yesterday. And Julie Jin was part of that. I noticed that she did go off, but she, so this was, I felt totally replenishing to my physical body, which is always, when you're doing something and you're on center stage for a whole day, there is a certain amount of depletion.
Yes.
So this was so I was so grateful for this. And I liked the way that you separated out the, now we're going to send it to the group energy. Mm-hmm. So I really liked that too. Again, I learned something with every meditation I go through. So I really appreciate it.
Not a problem. Well, don't be surprised if you see me still in one of your Reiki classes.
Of course. Of course. That's what we're there for each other.
So. Ashley?
Yeah, I just want to echo the thanks of everyone to you, Melvin. I think actually the pituitary gland exercise did some, it was like short, and I'm not really sure what stimulating the pituitary gland does, but I feel in a different space after having done that. So I don't know if you, over the course of the seminar that you did, if there is something more that you could share about what are the effects supposed to be of that. But I think I kind of feel similar to, maybe it was the combination with the Reiki, but kind of in a different zone, as if I've had a really, sometimes I feel like this after restorative yoga. So anyway, yeah, just curious.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, because it was like a 2-day teaching participation experience. And I'm gonna put it in my words. What it does is there are some crystals in the pituitary gland that when you do that, it stimulates them. And we're never disconnected from the source. Our awareness may not be of the source, but it's always there. So when you stimulate the pituitary gland, in my human words, it stimulates the circuitry that communicates with all that is. And so that's what I got from the lesson, in my words. Okay. Judy, you want me to go first, or you want to go? And thank you, Ashley, and thank everybody else for sharing. So as I began, I felt it I felt the energy when I was on my crown chakra, and when I got to my heart, I felt that my body was expanding, and I felt the cavity in my chest. And oxygen was just clear. I felt heat in my lower back, and I felt the warmth and the pull. That's the word I'm gonna use when I was sending pull or push or receiving. When we were sending it to each other, and finally the way I submitted to you to be aware of your life, or your daily activities for the rest of the week without expectation and anticipation, is for the awareness and the realization and the surrender factor. And that's it. Oh, and before we close, this is always going to be my closing statement, is always remember that you are a unique, divine, individualized expression of the creative source. You are significant, and you matter. And if we don't have anything else, we can either freestyle or we can either drop off. Okay.
Melvin, can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry for the delay.
Not a problem.
I had come off a screen and then had to work my way back to get I could hear everything, but to get the group up to speak. That was very lovely, Melvin. Truly loved your calm voice, your soothing tone. You really set a beautiful resonance for us to come into the vibration and our hand movements. And it was just very, very lovely. And I agree with the Brahmari breathing, coming from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic nervous system is just so beautiful. And then that hum within us, around us, connecting us all as one. It is just so beautiful and comforting. So thank you for sharing that technique. It is something that is done in yoga. It's a form of pranayama. And then with the hand mudras and that closing of the ears, that pressing to bring that inward, it is so powerful. And I love that. It's one of my favorites. So it was nice to practice that, and all your lovely words and encouragement, and that we are all unique, the divine spark. And thank you for letting our divine sparks shine a little brighter. It was a beautiful practice.
Great. You are appreciated, as are you all. Okay, everybody. Until we meet again, I look forward to seeing us again, and you enjoy the rest of your week.
Thanks again, Melvin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
Have a
everybody.
blessed week, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.